Alright, we're back. Ski camp, 2004, day 4. Here we are in the hotel. We just got off the mountain at Kicking Horse. Duncan's doing yoga. And we have a bit of a problem. We've run out of beer. Well, we're not quite out yet, but we have 3 beers.
And a bit of Bailey's.
And a bit of Bailey's left. 3 beers and a bit of Bailey's. So what we need to do is we need to make a beer run. Now, what we would normally do would be to get in the van and drive over to the beer store. But one of the group is particularly conscious of the environment, of urban planning, and he suggested that we walk to the beer store. Steve, why are we going to walk to the beer store?
Well, it's just crazy, you know. Gridlock in Golden is getting to be brutal. Parking prices are high. It just makes sense, you know. I've got on Dunks runners. I've got a roadie. And what we're going to do is we're just going to step out the door. We're going to put one foot in front of the other. We're just going to walk ourselves to the beer store. Pick up a case.
That's crazy.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
That's crazy. Walking is such a lifestyle.
How do you walk, guys? Watch out for the bears.
Oh, you got beer.
Okay, well, and then we saw some sun coming down over the top of the mountains here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on the shades. It's really important when you're walking places, I mean, much like driving, to take care of your oculars, right?
Steve, what about directions? How are we going to know how to get there?
Well, I'm not sure because usually we're walking on the road, and usually we're driving on the road and it's pretty obvious, the sign. When you're walking, it's a whole different kind of thing. You can take shortcuts, back roads, stuff like that. There's just more variety, more opportunity.
I'm not too sure about this, Steve. This might be a bad idea.
Let's see what happens.
Alright, let's go. Whoa! Dude! Are you okay?
Maybe we should have driven. Yeah, well, no, that's just one of the things, you know, it's not like we have radial tires down here. It's not like we can put on the winter tires, put on the studs and go. It's just one of the treacheries of walking to the beer store. You know, it's not going to happen in a car, but it's worth it, you know? We're not putting fuels out into the environment, there's no exhaust, you know? We're not burning any fossil fuels. It's worth it. It hurts, but it's worth it. Now, we have here one of the attraction in Golden. This bridge here is the attraction in Golden, which I know Julie, one of the girls from the Swedish ski team, just drove to the beer store, and she's already back. She's gone to be back, and so time is certainly, you know, more efficient in the car. But she didn't get to see the attraction. The bridge is beautiful. Some large timber there. Yeah, just one of the. It's breathtaking, and we wouldn't have seen that if we were driven.
That seems like one of the benefits of walking is you get to really observe the scenery.
Yeah, fresh air, scenery. You know, the mountains. You don't actually notice them when you're in the car. You're usually focused on, you know, the radio, tuning that in, getting the right tunes going. It's a whole different scene.
Well, it looks like we made it. Here we are, Packers, cold beer, wine and spirits. Here to pick up our beer. Oh, there's Steve. Steve, you made it.
I made it. Got my bottle off over there. You can't really take the empties into the beer store. They don't recycle here in Golden. Not yet anyway. Hopefully that's going to change. Just going to head in here, and what we're going to do is we're going to buy some beer. So we've got a lot of selection here, and once you're in the beer store, it's not a lot different from when you drive there. So you have had more reflection time. You don't have to think about the traffic and the lights and everything like that. So on the way over, I mean, if I wasn't making this movie, I would have had time to think about what I was going to buy. I'm talking a lot about suitcases of Bud this week, because that's the traditional drink of ski camp. Tony was mentioning Toe-knee. Well, we're thinking that we're going to go in cans, because that's a little bit more, you know, low cost, but I don't really know what we're going to do here. We've got quite a selection, and not sure what to do. Special would be nice. That often helps make the decision. We have to think in terms of carrying. Yeah, we're going to need a minute here to decide what. It wasn't easy choosing the beer. It seems to be quite expensive here in Golden. So what actually made the decision quite easy was going with the deal. We're going to put this on a card. Anything use that?
Yep.
$24.60 for 12 Toe-knee.
That's pricey.
When you're walking. Nice handle,
Steve,
though.
how are we going to get this home?
Well, the beautiful part about the 12 bottles are the great handles. Just if you look in here, built to carry.
What are you doing now, Steve?
I'm signing my life away.
Oh, actually, I'm going to take away.
You gonna take away one? You got it. And just like that, we purchased some beer.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a nice day. You too. Alright. Looks like the sun's gone down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the glasses away. Normally, if I was driving, I'd probably just step in the car, maybe throw the beer in the back. But because I'm walking and it's a little bit chilly, you know, it's late February here in British Columbia, I'm going to zip up. I'm going to zip up my jacket. I probably wouldn't do that if I were driving. On the plus side, I don't have to spend a long time looking for keys, you know, which often happens. Yeah, see, that's good. Just pick out the beer and just put one foot in front of the other, and we're going to head back to the motel, hot tub, and do some drinking. Hell yeah.
So, Steve, it doesn't look like this is the way we came. I don't remember anything about a dog-tooth cafe.
Well, that's part of the excitement of walking, is that there's so many routes. You're not limited to roads, stuff like that. You get to see a lot. We met a girl today, actually, who's a chef here at the Dogtooth Cafe, and so it caught my eye as I was walking down the road, and I thought, let's turn right and let's check it out.
Well, it looks like we made it. We're back here at the hotel. Hey, Steve, where are you? Oh, there you are. We made it, Steve. How are your arms feeling after carrying that beer from... What was that? That must have been almost a kilometer.
Not bad. It was a one-arm carry most of the way. It's a great technique, just kind of hangs off your fingers. Not as heavy as you might think. You see how happy the folks are when we bring the beer inside. The thing is, the nice thing about, too, in the winter is that it's cold, and the beer stays cold on the walk home, so that's a plus, for sure. Hey, guys!
Hey, guys! We got the beer!
Holy shit!
Did you get the chips? I totally forgot the chips.
Oh, we forgot the chips!
I'll grab the van and go pick up some chips.
See, that's one of the perils of walking, is I think it makes people more forgetful. You have to be pretty focused on the walking, you know?
It might be true. Well, the thing is, too, you have limited carrying capacity, right? Whereas we take in the van, right? If you look outside of the van, like, that thing's pretty big, right? The carrying space here is huge. Like, think of how many chips could you fit in there? Whereas we got a 12. Probably, if I was driving, I might think about a 2-4. But carrying a 2-4 is just hell. That's all I'm saying.
Alright, so mission accomplished. Here we are. Sort of. We forgot the chips. What we're going to do next is, I guess we're going to get in the van and drive back to the store and pick up some chips.
Yeah.
Alright, well that's about it for now. Good work, Steve.
Thanks.